Before I jump into this card, I want to draw like a little timeline of the event. So let's just say that this is the present, and this is the past. We're gonna say within the last 2 weeks. So I went to Mississippi to get some rediscovery within myself. I went to Atlanta, Georgia to explore, hang with family. And you know what? I am like grateful to spend time with my cousin Raven. She is a very smart woman. Like this girl reads a lot of books. Like we were talking for hours about spirituality, about life, about the Adam and Eve story, the Book of Enoch. Like I need to interview this girl because she has some brains on her. So I talked with her and I learned you're going to be seeing signs, the same signs over and over and over again. And it's not even as if you're purposely looking for these signs. These signs come out of your control. Like this is beyond your expectation. I would get so many divine messages. It's not even funny. Like I've seen 333, 1111. I've seen 911. I've seen 111, 0000. I've seen 1010. All of these are divine messages. And I keep seeing them over and over and over again. I thought I was crazy. I thought I'd lost my mind. But there's millions of people who are experiencing the same thing because everyone is going through a spiritual awakening where we remember who we are. I'm like preaching and everything, but let's get started with this reading. This card says Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. When I got this card, I'm just like, whoa. Look at this. What does it mean? Before I even went through the book, I'm like, what does this mean? Hear the rattle of Isis playing. What does it mean? So in the book, it says, the rattle of Isis, the sistrum, is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? Its vibration reaches through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into great ancient power mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. And it's actually really interesting that they mentioned words and music because I would surround myself around so much beautiful music, so much sounds, and so much words of encouragement and positivity, even from friends. Like I had a close friend who would play with the meditation bowl and it would give out this beautiful vibrational sound. It was amazing. And this was experienced before I even pulled this card. Remember, you guys, the sense of hearing, how important your hearing is. Like in order for you to connect with the spiritual realm, you have to fine tune your ear. Listen intensely to any and everything. Listen to what's in this present moment so that you can listen to the spiritual realm. So then it says, when the Lady Isis initiates a beloved into her ancient mysteries, life can become quite interesting. An initiate of Isis does not just learn new ideas as a student, but is thrown into the experience of mysteries in real day-to-day living so that they may be truly mastered in our lives and then utilized in service to help lives of others too. So that one day all beings will be healed and whole according to the will of the divine feminine. The rattle of Isis initiates us into the mysteries of sound, healing, and creation through vibration. If we listen carefully with our inner ear, we can hear the sounds of the universe alive. We can sense and hear with our inner ear the movement of planets, the beating of the heart of Mother Earth, and the music of the goddess guiding us through sound, helping our souls to dance and move, and our lives to heal. You are guided to use words that reflect the experience you would like to create in your life. It may involve shifting how you speak, for example, rather than focusing on struggle or what is not working, focusing on the signs of life and healing that you experience. This may also include using chant, incantation, and prayer. It may also involve singing or playing a musical instrument or using sound for healing through the voice or another instrument such as crystal bowls, rattles, keyboard, or string, or wood instruments, and letting the sound move you. You may use this healing for yourself, but if you are a healer, this oracle can guide you to explore this in your healing with others. The oracle guides you to honor the power of your voice rather than spoken or sung words, and in what you write, speak about, or stand for symbolically also. You have a potentially very powerful healing voice, and you are guided to recognize the responsibility that you have for what you proclaim through your voice. Is it acknowledgement of freedom, respect, and love for others? Do you use your powerful speech with wisdom and kindness? In order to help you master the ancient mysteries of the system, use your beautiful voice with spiritual responsibility and wisdom. You also need to acknowledge where you have used your power to manipulate others to get your own way or failed to be respectful. Forgive yourself aloud and ask for forgiveness, in person or spiritually, if doing so in person is not possible or appropriate. Often initiates don't realize where they are not conscious until thrown into initiation, which helps us become more aware and grow. It can be confronting to become aware of issues that need healing within us, that we had no prior awareness of it, and can be tempting to criticize or judge ourselves. Choose not to do so. Be kind to yourself. We are all learning. Allow Lady Isis to help you find your way to wise use of the power of sound. What you will learn through the initiation of the sistrum is an understanding that your words are powerful and create resonances. You will become able to create divine sound through music and speech for clearing, creating, and manifestation. And you do so, your power to regenerate consciously cultivated higher frequencies will grow, and you will feel more masterful in managing your moods and the energy of your environment. You can manage karmic responsibility for what you create through the spiritual intention to be of service and healing. Then we all benefit from your growth. And I'm just going to stop there really quick and just throw like a comment out there is that this reading is just so profound because I'm already providing, little speeches to help people heal. Like I'm already meeting people, giving people readings, saying that we're meant to see each other for healing. Like we are all synchronizing. Have you realized that it was no mistake that you came to this video? Like this is obviously a message for you too, by the way, like my readings or your readings as well. And because we're all connected. And I just feel like that since there is no coincidences and everything are supposed to happen within divine order, we can really cause some earthquakes. Like, this is so powerful. It says, remember, just as your body may naturally wish to dance when you hear a wonderful piece of music with your physical ears, so too, when the inner ear of the soul hears the cosmic tune of the Divine Mother urging growth, healing, and greater joy, the soul wishes to move and our lives change. If this is happening for you already, and you are feeling the onset of perhaps quite deep upheaval and change, know that it is a part of your initiation into the ancient power mysteries and your soul is dancing. Trust in the flow. Work with your words to bring yourself into alignment with your soul, remembering that your soul resonates with love, bliss, abundance, peace, joy, and connection with all that is. Remember, this is keywords, connection with all that is. Focus on these kinds of energies, and your words will help you align with your soul and genuinely feel the peace beneath the changes you are experiencing in your life. And so when I did this reading, I had to do a ritual. There was a lot that needed to be cleansed. I had to light incense, I had to light candles, and I was just dancing and just allowing the system to play in the background and just allowing this music to feel through me. And eventually I started to feel the spirit of Isis. And like I said in my other video, she's definitely very high. She vibrates at such a high frequency, and her love is just completely unconditional. Like, I am so grateful to have her, like, in my life. Like, I'm learning so much about the Egyptian culture. Like, there's just so many secrets that we don't know about, and it's very important to get wisdom. It's very important to get knowledge and seek after the things that have been hidden, because there was a lot of scrolls. There was a lot of books that have been burned. There has been books that has been excluded out of the Bible. Search for these things and find out how these things benefit you. So the ritual. So it says, if there is a piece of music that you love or meditation CD that you enjoy, you may like to have it ready to play in a few moments after you have completed the first part of this ritual. To begin, find a place that is peaceful and close your eyes. You can focus on your heart and imagine that you can hear your heart beating. Imagine that underneath the sound and sense of your heart beating, you can hear the sound of a rattle being shaken. So it's like that sistrum, it shakes. It's that ancient looking musical instrument that makes this beautiful sound, this beautiful exotic sound. Softly and slowly at first. I would recommend putting on some sort of Egyptian music that has the sistrum playing in the background so that your energy can resonate with it. And eventually you'll begin to resonate with your heart. And eventually you'll begin to resonate with this sistrum vibration that's like vibrating underneath your heart. It says, imagine that underneath the sound and sense of your heart beating, you can hear the sound of the rattle being shaken softly and slowly at first. Imagine you can perceive it with your inner hearing, repetitive and growing in strength. Don't question or judge whether this is working for you. Just intend in your heart to receive the vibration of the divine rattle of Isis underneath the beating of your own heart. Whether you hear it consciously or not, it is there, beloved. Just be peaceful. Say, I call through unconditional love the goddess Isis and the initiation of the sistrum that I may grow in unconditional love and wisdom initiated in the ancient mysteries of sound for healing, creativity, and manifestation. When you are ready, repeat the incantation below for as long as feels good for you. When you feel you have completed enough repetitions, just open your eyes. If you have a piece of music or meditation that you love to play that now, really feeling open to the energy underneath the sound or voice. With this blessing of the sistrum from Lady Isis, you will be able to be fed by the light within sound in more profound way than ever before. As you choose to sit and listen or allow your body to move to the music, allow the sound to really fill you, beloved, and enjoy. The sistrum incantation. So this is the incantation. This prayer can be said as an incantation at any time you feel you need healing, especially clearing the negative energy or of errors that you have made through lack of awareness. It is to be used as the heart of the ritual above, but you can repeat it independently as needed. Try to make the sounds of the incantation clear and loud using your mouth and voice as an instrument. You may choose to sing or speak the words. So it goes like this. Thrum, thrum, sistrum of Isis, my energy is clear. I am love beyond fear, light within, light without. I am peace beyond all doubt. Thrum, thrum, sistrum of Isis, your light shines through my voice. Your sound heals through my voice. Thrum, thrum, sistrum of Isis. And what ended up happening for me was that I heard the sistrum, like in this physical realm, I heard it out loud consciously, and I saw a white light, like a white spirit, like in my presence. And as I looked towards its way, it was like in my peripheral. As I looked towards its way, it faded out into disappearance. It probably didn't want to scare me. Like, I'm still going through my scary phases where, like, if I happen to see a spirit, I'm like, oh my God, no, I didn't see it, when I clearly did see it. So yes, that is the ancient powers of mysteries. I highly encourage you guys to study Egypt because, you know, they had the Book of the Dead. It was written, I think it was like 1500 years before the Bible was written. And they have like so much information to explore. And even just calling on the Egyptian spirits to help you out, you begin to learn more about the past lives. You begin to learn more about the afterlife. They were big on that. They were big on the afterlife. And they had this, I'm still not sure what it was, but they have had some sort of technology or some sort of enchantment or some sort of power or some sort of sorcery to build all of these pyramids and statues to make it so precisely complex and aligned in a way that it's supposed to be. It's just, everything is just so like equal and precise. The Egyptians were very intelligent. And I've had so many signs. I've gotten signs from my friends. I've gotten signs from family, you know, signs from documentaries, just out and about, books, you know, articles on the internet. And it's just like all of these things are coming to me. And so there's no coincidence that I have came across these cards. Like, I'm actually really grateful that I've come across these cards. So yes, this video was extremely long just by one card. There's still like 2 more cards that I have to touch on. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. I am so glad that I'm sharing this information with you. And I'm just so grateful that you guys are tuning in and listening to the things that I'm saying. And yeah. Thank you so much. If you guys are experiencing some of the same things, whether you're seeing the same number sequences, whether you're seeing, you know, signs from birds, signs from the weather, signs from people, signs from your dreams, let me know. I want to know about it. Like, hit me up through the messages. I want to know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.